Oh, hello Aquarius. Hi, welcome to your reading. My name is Simone. And I'm going to be doing a reading for you today, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So welcome to my channel. And please remember, time is meaningless. So whenever you come across this reading is likely to be the right time for you. But in the meantime, let's see what the spirits hold for our lovely Aquarius friends. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Spirit, show us what you want Aquarius to know at this time, what you wish to reveal, any advice. We are looking at your love life, Aquarius, and we are looking between mid-October to mid-November, time of Scorpio. And let's get an idea of what's in store. So the first card out of the gate, the King of Wands. So Aquarius, you are feeling a bit more energetic than you were even a few weeks ago. You're feeling very relatable at the moment. So I feel like you want to relate to people. You want to do it in a loving manner, and you've got various ideas about how you could make the world a better place to be. Those ideas need to be enacted in your community, and it looks like you're putting forward one or two ideas and waiting to see how they're received. Also, Aquarius, you're displaying a little bit of fire here. So there's something about you at the moment, excuse me, where you may have a little bit of fire in your belly, and you may be feeling like you want to kind of run before you can walk, because I feel like you want to fit a lot in, get a lot of things done, and maybe your circumstances aren't quite ready for that yet. So hold your fire a minute. Also here though, Aquarius, it feels like you want to find your passion and draw it out of yourself. You want to be a little bit mysterious, or you're coming across a bit mysterious at the moment, not letting your full passion out of your body. You're holding it in, but it's there, boiling away inside you. Something says to me you have to be stronger in your head about what you believe and not be swayed too much. Okay, your love life here, it does need to be stirred up, I think, Aquarius. You need to have a bit of that passion going on inside you. You're connecting to somebody who's very emotional. I think you're trying to detach a bit from your emotions and not be guided too much by what you're feeling. You want to use your head, but it's hard. So your emotions, your passions, your desires keep getting in the way of your head at the moment. But you are connecting to somebody who's pretty emotional themselves. It's just that they display their emotions more easily than you do. You've got the Hanged Man coming out here, and that's saying don't rush yourself. Actually, you're kind of like in a spirit, you've been put in a spiritual box for your own good, so that you don't interfere too much with what Spirit has in store for you, so that it can unfold naturally and without your interference. So if you're feeling like you can't do anything about anything right now, please understand that that's how it's meant to be, and that's how you're meant to feel right now. You've got the Seven of Swords here, and so I feel like you don't want to tell everybody everything in your mind. You don't want to share perhaps one or two aspects of yourself that are deeper, on a deeper level. They may be thoughts that you're not ready to share with friends or family just yet. So keep your counsel, keep your own counsel is probably good advice right now. Keeping some of your thoughts to yourself whilst you're working on that inner passion to show itself. We have a celebration coming up. It feels like in the time of Scorpio, so it'll be October, November when this celebration is taking place. And it's quite lively, quite sociable. Something about the planning may be altering, or perhaps it's been altered already. But it looks to me like, want to put some people together, bring them together, bring them together. How to bring the family together. You've got the Hierophant here. So you, Aquarius, are you're looking quite deeply at things. And you're also somehow, although you've got alternative ideas, you're looking at those ideas through the lens of tradition, if I can put it like that. You want to go down traditional routes. You don't want to veer off too far from what's been tried and tested. And I think that's certainly how you're working at the moment, Aquarius, but you are an unusual character, so you can't help but bring unusual ideas to the fore in the end. However, in your love life, you may be considering your commitment, you may be considering your marriage, or you may be considering marriage. Some of you Aquarius people with a partner that generally speaking would be much more emotional than you. They may have a problem with their back. They may suffer with back problems. It could be you as well that suffers with back problems, actually, Aquarius. But some of you may have a strong spiritual connection that you want to keep working on, be you a man or a woman, but a deep spiritual connection, and that is very important to your well-being. And I can only say, Aquarius, I see you working on that more and more as you try to maybe understand your feelings, your emotions, trying to make sense of something going on in your life, in your inner life. Okay. As we move forward into the next few weeks, you are going to be gaining a bit more control over your situation, feeling a bit more steady as you go, and coming out of that hanged man feeling, because you've got direction. But you have to find direction. It's up to you to steer the course, really, Aquarius, so that the universe can help you. The strongest card you have here at the moment is the Hierophant. it's a major arcana card. So really, honestly, the spiritual side of things is very, very important. Very, very important as well is the love in your life. Because some of you Aquarians have made a commitment to someone here, and you're going to stick it out. It will bring you to a better place. It will be worth it. It will be worth everything that you've gone through in the end to have stuck by this relationship, Aquarius. It just, it's just that you have to get there yet. You haven't quite got to the good bits if you've been together for years and had your ups and downs. But that should be leveling out with both of you. And Aquarius, here we go. You've got a new offer and it is real. Long term, it might include a move, actually, a move of home. Plotting and planning a bit into the future with your ideas and alternative thoughts. They can take a practical mode here, but in the future. So I think it has to do with a move for a lot of you. You may have a rethink about how your love life works on a practical basis as well. And you may have a rethink on how you want to show your love. Because it looks to me like you can't keep your thoughts inside of you too much longer. You need an outlet here, Aquarius, and that outlet is coming. Now we're going to clarify, so we're going to look at the King of Wands, please. Can you show us, Spirit, the connection and advice to the King of Wands card for Aquarius? Okay, very nice. Well, what connects you but love? And love is what's popped out, the Ace of Cups. So there's something new taking place in your love life, and you're going to show the world somehow what it is. Also, you have the Knight of Swords here. So, it is the Knight represents air signs. We're talking Aquarius, we're talking Libra, and oh, sorry, I'm just getting something else for you as well here. Yeah, okay. Somebody's coming in, and the feeling is actually much more Gemini than anything else. It's like a double-edged sword. You're connecting to someone who has a sharp tongue, Aquarius. Finds it difficult to hold what they want to say and can be quite attacking at times, which makes it feel like they can cut off your love for them quite easily. You might feel that your love life is a bit of a battlefield, quite honestly. And maybe that's the sense of detachment that you need. Yes, a little battlefield here in the Five of Wands. So I do think there is a struggle for you, Aquarius, at the moment to try and express yourself, because you're dealing with somebody who's very good at expressing themselves. They have no problem with getting out what they've got to say. They can't help themselves. We have the King of Cups that comes out over the Queen. So you have in some ways met your equal here, Aquarius. And it's you who needs to open up more than your partner, actually. It's you who needs to be more more emotional, more connected to your emotions, to sort of try at least try to explain why you find it so difficult to actually show your emotions. And also you might need to express that you feel vulnerable. Yes, that you do feel vulnerable. Spirit, what have we got going on with the Hanged Man? Yes, okay. I mean, I think you're being given a chance here, Aquarius, to try and find a way of reconnecting with the person you're involved with, the person that you love, the person that you've been with a long time. Yes, okay. Out pops the Seven of Cups for the Seven of Swords, along with the Page of Wands and the Sun in reverse. It's not clear to you what is actually wanted from your relationship. It feels a bit upside down, to be honest, your relationship at the moment. It feels like you could be involved in some sort of power struggle. I feel you're being very resilient, and I'm getting the sense that the other person is wanting more, and you're stuck somehow in the middle, because you do give, but it's not in an obvious way, you see. It's harder for your partner to measure how you give for some reason. They may be so busy that they don't realise all the things that you do, and it feels like you need encouragement, you need a little bit of help here, and a little bit of direction, perhaps from your partner, as to how they can make you happy in love. So a card fell out, which is for the Three of Cups, and the card that fell is the High Priestess. And she, like I said, has come out over the Three of Cups. I feel she's come out over the Three of Cups because actually, Aquarius, you need to come out of yourself, like I said to you. It very much feels here like you're in a situation where your feelings are very hidden, very hidden. I had to go find them. I had to pick up the card. And I feel this is a bit like what your partner is feeling at the moment about you, that they are finding it very difficult to reach the real you, to understand the real you, excuse me. They're finding it difficult to accept what is. So I feel if you haven't had a bit of a stormy time, I think you're in for one. But that could be releasing all the tension involved. And that's probably not a bad thing at all. Yes, okay, yeah. Somebody wants to hear from you, wants to understand you, and wants to understand you deeply. And there you are, okay, not being able to really come out of yourself, kind of waiting for something to happen in order for you to come out of yourself. And what you're not really realizing here in this Four of Cups is that somehow or other you guys have fallen into a routine, and somehow or other you've forgotten the spiritual connection between each other. It could be that you've gone too spiritual, you've gone too into yourself, Aquarius, and therefore you're not spending time or noticing your partner or complimenting your partner. There is something, Aquarius, that's making you a bit fed up. And here we go. The Chariot comes out over the Six of Swords. So the Chariot's going to help you, really, to find that inner strength inside yourself, to be able to push yourself along on your journey to becoming more spiritual, to becoming more in tune with the universe, to become more in tune with your willpower as well, because perhaps you've lacked a little bit of willpower in days gone by. You might find that you have to be the driving force in a plan now, that you have to connect to that plan emotionally as well as through pragmatism. It could well be that you need to strengthen your point of view in connection to your partner. Oh gosh, you've got the Seven of Swords come out over the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Seven of Swords above it as well. Okay, so this is really saying, come on, you're pushing yourself. You are. Something deep inside you, Aquarius, is pushing you to your new future, pushing you towards doing something about your circumstances, because you're just not feeling the vibe, and you want to connect more spiritually with life around you. You want to do good for the planet as well, I feel. But deepening your spiritual connection with your partner is also extremely important here. So this isn't going to be for everybody, Aquarius, for every Aquarian, but it's going to be for a lot of you, and it's going to play out in different ways, this scenario. But the mainstay of it is that you need to strengthen your willpower. You need to stand for what you believe, and you need to relax yourself as you head towards opportunity, which does involve a change of circumstance. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay as long as you don't fear it, because you don't have to fear it. But keep your thoughts a little more to yourself until you're ready. Speaking too early about ideas often kills the idea. So keeping it more to yourself for now could be best. But on an emotional level, struggle as you might, it is about opening up much more to a partner and trying to connect to that person that you want to be involved with on a much deeper spiritual level. So I hope that helps you for this month, Aquarius, and I wish you all the very best and look forward to seeing you here again in a few weeks' time. Okay, bye for now.